Hey everybody, what's up? It's Liz from Strength and Grace Farmer Wellness, and this is my first light bulb moment vlog or video, episode 1, y'all. All right, what we're gonna do today, or what this, I guess, this whole kind of series is gonna be about. These are the things that are like the light bulb moments, like the aha moments that I've had over the last several decades, or that I've had like the past week, and it kind of like brings everything together in a new light. And I want to share them with you because if I'm finding them helpful for myself and for my clients, I'm pretty sure that other people are going to find them helpful as well. And some of them aren't new concepts at all, but when you look at them from a different light or hear them from another person and another point of view, then it can change how it comes across to you, and maybe it resonates with you a little bit differently. Okay. So the 3 that we're gonna go over today that kind of just go all together, that I didn't even like think about before, I kind of separated them out, and then I was like, oh no, wait, they kind of all go together and they feed into each other. Okay, is when you're trying to start out and you're starting out and you're brand new at something and you're having a really hard time and you're trying to build those healthy habits or whatever, and it's just super difficult, right? One is start small. Do one thing, right? We all say this, we all know this, but everybody always tries to go and try to do 3 or 4 things, and it just makes it harder. It's too much change for the body. The body likes to be comfortable. Our mind likes to stay in comfort, and it's just like, no, I just want to stay here in my misery, in my discomfort. What are you trying to do? You're doing too much too fast, right? So start really small. Just do one thing. Get one habit completely solidified, okay, where you feel comfortable, where when it doesn't happen, you're like, wait, where'd it go? Wait, I feel like I'm missing something. Oh yeah, that's right, because I'm not doing X. And I'm supposed to be doing X because I like doing X, it makes me feel better. All right, so start with like one thing and make it kind of small. Number 2, okay, make that one thing that you're doing something that you actually enjoy, right? And the reasons for this that I've said before in some of my blogs is it's much easier for you to commit to doing something when you actually like doing it. Like if you like doing yoga, you're gonna do yoga, okay? And if you're like me, it took you an injury to actually allow yourself to do the yoga, because then I was injured and I was like, well, I can't run, I can't do any of this other stuff, but I can do yoga and I need to because I snapped my Achilles in half, and that calf muscle needs to be stretched out. And beginning with something that you like just makes it easier for you to commit to and to get to, but it also does something else that's really, really important, which is number 3, is you're gonna do the new habit, or you're gonna make the change because you feel like you're worthy of the change, right? And this is super important because so many people, me included, have done things where we just don't like ourselves, so we have to change. And we beat ourselves up and we do everything that everybody else tells us is going to get us the fastest results. And it's just miserable. I mean, there were times when I would run, and I've told people this, I liked my runs 1 out of 5, 20% of the time. That means the other 80% of the time that I was running, I was hating it, and it made me hate me, okay? Whenever you're forcing yourself to do something because you don't like yourself and you don't really enjoy it and you don't perform well, it's gonna bring your self-esteem like way down, okay? You're not gonna like yourself much anymore because you're gonna be sucking at it because it's just not something you're good at, right? But if you begin with something that you like, and for me that was yoga. I'm not saying that's for you, but for me that was yoga. I liked yoga and I was kind of good at it. Like I had an affinity for it. I was flexible and I have pretty good body awareness. But for me, because I'm all messed up in the head sometimes, right? I had to have an injury to give myself permission to just do yoga. But what doing yoga did was it made me realize that I'm good at something, that I'm actually worth it, and I'm enjoying this, what I'm doing. And then like even when I couldn't do some of the more difficult moves, it was like, that's okay, because I feel like I can get there, right? And so you're constantly building confidence. You're constantly stacking confidence over confidence over confidence. So beginning with what you like makes you feel good about yourself, right? And it's one thing. And then you're like, okay, I'm kind of good. I can get better because I feel confident in myself to get better. And then you kind of amp it up a little bit more. And then that confidence, after you get to another level, then builds and builds. And then you're able to take that confidence and move it into something else. And it took me so long to realize this, but like, you need to start with what you like. You need to build the confidence in yourself first and make the habit happen. And make the habit happen of, I'm worthy enough, I can do these things. And then once you do that, you can start adding in things that are a little bit scarier to you. Like for me, I added in more weights, you know? And then like, that was a little uncomfortable, but with yoga, hey man, I was able to get in a headstand so I can get through these weights, right? And then eventually I added in running again, and it was a totally different experience because I was just happy to run. It wasn't running for punishment. It was running for the ability to run, which now I love. Like I almost love all of my runs. Seriously, like there's something I look forward to now. And before I never did. For 15 years, I never ever did. And so just know, start small, okay? Make it something that you like, that makes you feel good about yourself, so that then you can make the change from a place of love and not a place of hate. Make the change where you love yourself, okay? So that's my little like light bulb moment, okay? The reason why starting with what you like is so important is because it makes you like yourself even more, which then makes the change come from a good point, a good place and not a bad place. If you have any questions about this, you can DM me here. Visit the website, www.strength-grace.com. Episode 1, Light Bulb Moments. Thanks. Bye.